This is Tuck with Tuck GC, and we're putting this video up to let you know some of the expansions that the company's making and stuff we're doing as a company to save money, save on labor costs, increase productivity, and in turn give you a better price and better experience. So with this MT100 stand-on Bobcat, we can do a lot of tasks. If you've worked with us in the past, you know whenever we do any sort of patios or driveways or whatever, we always are burying pipes. I do thousands of feet of pipe a year, and this is just going to speed it up. A lot of times we were doing that by hand. Now we can come in with a trencher. That'll help on all kinds of different stuff, even digging footings. We can use it for a lot of stuff. This machine itself can move some serious weight. I've rented these recently and really put it to the test before I bought it. And I mean, we moved 40 yards of dirt in one day with one of these things. I mean, they're a monster. They can grade, they get in small areas, but they're still very strong. We have two buckets, the tooth bucket over there for digging, and then the flat bucket for pulling material off the street or paved surfaces. We have a breaker. So that was one of the things that really hurt us before, because a lot of little patios where we're breaking out a little 10 by 10 area in the back that maybe was put in by the builder, it's always a hassle because it's like we got to bring in jackhammers, stuff like that, you know, air compressors. But now with this, we can just roll right in with the hammer. We can do small scale concrete jobs with this, even small driveways that in certain cases, instead of bringing in the big crew with all the guys, we can bring in a smaller crew and save you some money. And then the auger is just beautiful. I like to pop footings on a lot of my projects. We do a lot of pier footings in build up areas to save people money and build like a structural elevated area, and that's just going to come in key. We can use it for all kinds of other stuff, deck posts and all that. But another thing that we're getting into, we're actually doing our first project right now that this thing is 100% geared towards. I need one more piece of equipment, a little grading, it's like a grate that goes on the front for back grading, but we're getting into the artificial turf game. We're going to be doing our first job, seeing how it goes, doing a cost analysis, and then this is the perfect machine to come into a backyard, dig out a few inches, and then put in an aggregate base, form everything up, and do a nice little artificial turf lawn. So check back with us, and we'll show you this thing in action. But I hope you enjoy the video. It's a nice machine. We've already used it a little bit, and it's been very good to us, and we can't wait to use it more in the future. Give us a call. Now that we have this equipment, we're going to take on more smaller jobs like drainage and stuff like that, where before renting the trencher just didn't make sense for certain small scale jobs, and we weren't competitive with some of the competition out there in the market. But with this machine, we should be able to come in and give you a good value on even some of those smaller projects like drainage work. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.